at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Los Angeles Rams and the New England Patriots. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And that one gains 7. And the Rams have the 1st down. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That's complete. Naku on the left side. Gets it to the 15. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Chased out to his right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Crazy.
Here's May on 1st and 10. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Borregales checks on the extra point. And the Patriots start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. They give to Harris from the gun. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Let's see, first it was a pass. Now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Brought in right side by Moore. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 23-yard line.
From the gun, they go with Harris. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that makes it 2nd and goal. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Buck. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
and I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams break the tie here in the 1st. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. There's Evans set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's May. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. This is completed downfield directly. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Looks like they're going option keeper on 1st and 10. And they'll pitch it out to him. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. So So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The Rams out to an early advantage. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. And that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that's a New England first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light. Well, on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone in the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Big strike here to Moore. To the house. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams take a second quarter lead.
The kicker on for the extra point.
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's White on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
They're on the 24-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Counter play, it's Henderson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down throw for May. Pass complete to Slaw. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. He stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
stop.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He takes it down to the 33. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. First down now, ball at the 33. Here's May. All the left side. It's inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots earn the chance to tie it before halftime. One after is good by Boyganis. And the Patriots tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll start with a gift to Harris. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Pass play coming here. Taking a shot deep here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's more of the catch out left. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. To the air now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
2nd and goal at the Patriots' 9-yard line.
It's Harris again. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
It's now 3rd and goal.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Ray now from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. Operating from the gun. Here's May. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Off the play action, May. Headed out right. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
21.
Borregales on to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Running behind center with Harris. They're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trail with the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Pick up of 17. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and and he could find a completion just like that.
Running left is Harris. And that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
From the gun on third down. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Patriots get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Now Corey Gallis on to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. A give left side. Here's Harris. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
It's downfield. He's got it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That one hits for 30. That's going to be good for an LA first down. They're throwing it. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Looking to throw again on second down. On the move, headed right. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams have a first down. They just get the play off. Running in the red zone. Hits him on the out route. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Throwing it again here. Brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal. Working quickly here.
First and goal.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams now within 1 score in the 4th. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Tossing it to Henderson. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
They got out ahead of that one, and good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented the big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
On the gun, it's May. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
They did it! He made the interception! And the Rams have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
1st down now, ball at the 33. No run with Harris. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, it's a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 3rd down now.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
He will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
What's that? What's that?
Out of the pistol, Henderson. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And they take this in for the score. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Corey Dallas on for the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Borregales on to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. It's Harris on the option. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Gain of 15 there. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Working on 1st down. Brought in right side by Moore. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 16 on the pickup. And Rams have the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll hand it off to Harris. He's got about 9 on that run, partner, down inside the 30.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Here we go.
Trying to run in, Harris. He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Rams down by 7. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. They go to him again. He will not get in. The defense holds. Just not quite enough to break the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
The football, and they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. He can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Sticking with Henderson. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And they come He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. He strides quickly, headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Here he is to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw. This one to Williams out left side. And he gets out of bounds, but that's where the positive stop. Minimal gain, and now it's 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Setting up to pass. They connect on the deep shot. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. He'll look to throw it. This to win the game. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Patriots have it on the interception. Time's run out. We're going to overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. On the right side, Henderson. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. You know, not much to be had on that 1st down, Brock. First couple of plays of overtime, how do you approach things?
SOS. And I'm not talking desperation. I'm talking about stay on schedule.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense looking at 3rd and 8 here. And this is a tough one to continue this opening drive of OT. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Downfield, and Tisslaw has it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice running there. Gets him 8. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and just 2 to go. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
3 yards. And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that takes them to 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
That's complete to Sloan. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
1st and 10.
Going play action, May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Isaac Tisslaw there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Henderson here from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now to throw. Drop this to Henderson underneath. That'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
As expected, here's the timeout, and now they'll get to discuss the play that'll end this in a win or a tie.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
For the Patriots field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline.
And this game isn't over yet officially, but when you see the time left on the clock, you've got to treat this attempt like a game winner. He just did, coming through in the moment of truth to put them up in overtime.
Fields the hard squib kick. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. So this is a win for the Patriots. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was